Somewhere, Donovan McNabb is crying, laughing. This Philly the podcast. Let's get into it.
Eagles fans everywhere, this is for you.
So Philadelphia Eagles just tied the Cincinnati Bengals. This is now our second tie against the Cincinnati Bengals. Donovan McNabb had the first one. We just tied the Cincinnati Bengals after one OT. I'm actually impressed that we're this bad. This is probably the worst Eagles team I've seen ever put out. Ever. I don't know who to even compare them to. Did they not know that the game ends after the fact? Why would we even punt it? Why even punt it? I'd rather lose than to tie. Go for it. Go for it at that point. You're 4th and 6, then it turned into 4th and 12 or something like that. Go for it. You're Mr. Dougie got balls. Go for it. If you feel in my pain, if you're an Eagles fan, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like or hit that dislike because I hate this video already, man. But what is going on? The defense was bad. Shout out to Fletcher Cox. Fletcher Cox did his thing. I'm proud of him. Fletcher Cox came out and played. You know what I'm saying? Darius Slay came out and played. The kid balled, but Nate Gary is a bum. Nate Gary needs to go. I try to be positive. I try to, say, hey, we got to see. But we saw today. We saw. And I hate what I saw. Jim Schwartz is a bum. Jim Schwartz needs to go. I've said this time and time again. We need to figure something out with this offense. Carson Wentz might not be it. Carson Wentz had a nice little drive. I went back and forth with Carson Wentz in this game like I've went back and forth with Carson Wentz in his career. Meanwhile, Nick Foles is out there throwing 3 touchdowns for the Bears, winning the game for their team after the halftime. While we're out here tying the Bengals. I need to know what y'all think. I need to know what y'all think because I don't understand how or where it got here. JP looked terrible. JP looked horrible. Nate Herbig had a big, penalty in the end. How do you have a delay of game in the first place? I don't understand how that happens. How do you have a delay of game in the first place? We were going. I could tell when we got that big play. We thought we were in field goal position, and then we basically just slowly took ourselves out of field goal position. Even at that end, when we got that last delay of game, we were still kind of. I mean, it's Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott's hit 61. I think that was a 60-yarder or something like that. It was close. It would have gave us a chance. But you go for the tie. You play to not lose. Doug Peterson got to be talked to. Somebody's got to figure out what's going on with this offense. It starts there, and then it goes down to I think I've figured out what's going on with this defense. We have no linebackers, and we have no defensive coordinator. Simple. Give Marquand Manuel the keys. Let's see what he can do. He's a young guy. Maybe he could figure something out. And I'm not saying that we need a young person, but at this point, we need something different because this is not working. If you're happy with a tie, I can't even talk to you, bro. If you're happy with a tie, I don't know what to say. If you're a Philadelphia Eagles fan and you are happy with a tie, if you're happy, even if we won that game, even if we won that game, if you were happy with the output that we put out there, you're not watching the same game that I'm watching. I'm pissed. It's annoying. Since 2017, we got rid of our whole medical staff. Now we're having all these type of injury problems. But that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse. Not against teams like the Bengals. Not against teams like the Washington, whatever's you want to call them, whatever they're calling themselves right now. The Washingtons that are in first place right now. We're embarrassing. We are embarrassing. We are in the basement, and we deserve to be. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Things need to change. A lot of things need to change. We cannot, things might get better when we get Alshon, but we just lost. We just tied to the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little note. All right, I did a video thinking that we were gonna lose towards the end of the fourth. I'm not gonna lie, I lost faith, and I just did a quick video, just giving my analysis of the game. It's actually up. It's not, it's private. And then I did a video like, oh snap, we about to win this game, and it was basically the same analysis, just with different. Hey, we won. Then I had to do a third one because we just tied the Cincinnati Bengals. If you did not hear that, the 10th time, the 10 times I said it before, this is probably the most embarrassing time to be an Eagles fan, and I love my team. It is what it is. I didn't get changed. It is what it is. It's still fly, Eagles, fly, and we outshine. That's still going to be my outro, but it's not, it is embarrassing, man. It is embarrassing. Listen, we got some big collaborations coming up for the channel, so please stick around. Just because the Eagles suck don't mean that we gonna start sucking. I'm gonna still be around. We still gonna be here, and we gonna still be making content. But I just need to know how y'all feeling. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me in the comments, y'all, because this is hurting, y'all. This is hurting. But I don't even want to say the outro, but you know what it is. It's fly, Eagles, fly, and we out here. Peace.